What's that?
Oyster Jello.
Man's a saint.
Oyster Jello, huh?
Does it need anything? Are you gonna swallow?
I was savoring it.
Tubby loves any kind of pie. When he comes in, he doesn't just loosen his belt, he hangs it by the front door.
I don't even know why he wears a belt. There's no real threat of his pants falling.
Yeah, I get it. Tubby's probably a fat guy. Where's my pie? What the hell is this?
That's it. That's all there is. There ain't gonna be any more for a while. Claire's not feeling too well.
What?
Nothing serious, we don't think.
Nothing serious? Well, I'd say it's pretty serious if she can't make pie.
I'm sure she'll be back on her feet in no time.
No time? Well, what am I supposed to do until then? You know, is there any way that we can get the recipe and make it ourselves? You know, just so she doesn't have to bother while she's sick.
No can do, Stan. She won't give that recipe out. She says when she goes, the pie goes.
Oh, that is just great. That is just great. Guys, do you think maybe there's a pie down at her house?
Oh, could be.
Well, don't you think we should check? On her, I mean? I worry about these old people in the cold, you know. Hey, Pete, I think I'd like the rest of this to go.
Oh, you don't like it?
Oh, no, I love it. I love it. I just can't finish it.
Oh, well, why don't I just leave it right here and maybe you can finish it later?
No, Pete. I want this to go.
Fine. There, it's gone.
What'd you do that for?
Well, you said you wanted it to go.
Well, I think he meant he wanted it to take home.
Oh, you wanted a carry-home container. Oh, I'm sorry, Stan. Lou, could I have a third of a piece of meatloaf, a spoonful of mashed potatoes, and 6 peas?
That's for here for carry home.
Oh, that's for carry home.
It's not carry home. It's to go. It's to go. You act like you've never heard of the expression to go.
Well, we've just never heard it used that way before. I mean, if you say to me, I want you to go, I think you want me to leave. But now I know when you say that, you want me to come home with you.
No, I don't want you to come. Just forget it.
No, it's fun to learn the funny way people talk.
Hey, you want gravy on this, Stan?
Yeah, I do. Just on the side. In a separate container.
You should have a book of these, Stan.
Just give me my carry home, would you? And step on it. No!
And with each candidate making a brief opening joke, Mr. Hooper?
Well, I have no opening joke, but I am here to talk about the issues.
Not funny.
Mr. Mayor.
The only thing I know about debate is that it goes on the end of the pole.
Good, Bud. Way to do
Mr. Hooper, you have 5 minutes for a rebuttal.
Well, why would I rebut that?
Next question.
Red Shannon, head of the Waterford Falls Communist Party. This is for Comrade Hooper.
Oh. No, he's not my comrade.
I just want you to know that you got the Bolshevik vote.
I don't want the Bolshevik vote.
And I enjoyed your minute last week.
Oh, did you like that one?
Yeah,
I like
great.
that one too.
There you have it, everybody. The man hates America.
It was 2 votes.
You lost by 2 votes?
I got 2 votes.
Oh, hey!
What are you cheering for?
Your 2 votes. Good for you.
That's not good. I thought you people were all behind me. Now listen, I want to know who in this room voted for me. You're lying. Now I know I voted for myself. That's 1. That means only 1 other person voted for me. Now, I'm going to ask you again. Who voted for me? You're liars. You're all liars.
See, that wasn't so bad. Now Lou's gonna show you how it's done.
Nine ball, corner pocket.
Good shot, that was close.
All right, I'll try the 15 and the side.
Oh, that was really close.
Two ball, side pocket.
Close, very close.
Gents, this has all the makings of a great one.
Eleven ball, corner pocket. Eleven ball, corner pocket. 11 ball, corner pocket. 11 ball, corner pocket. 11 ball, corner pocket. Nine ball, corner pocket.
Damn, how many does he make now?
I've made 3. 3 balls in 90 minutes. I've made 3.
That's just lucky.
It ain't luck, Jimmy. This guy's the real deal.
I lost it. How close was that?
I don't think you've ever been closer.
If he sinks the 8 ball, game's over.
He's not gonna sink the 8 ball. That's the hardest one.
You are watching an artist. Would you look at that fat man shoot with his fat hands?
I'm standing right here. I'm not fat.
Hey, no offense, fat man.
All right. I finally can go home. Thank you.
You beat him by 5 balls. They owe you 2 dimes and a nickel.
Oh, yeah, right, I forgot. All right, well, 2 dimes and a nickel. Pay up, pay up.
Well, we might need a little time there, Stan.
You need a little time for 2 dimes and a nickel?
Well, yeah, we do. Well, this isn't the big city. We don't carry $2,500 in cash.
What? No, I didn't know we were playing for stakes that high.
What would you think a nickel was? 5 cents?
Yes.
I feel kind of foolish now. Well, don't feel bad about that now. After all, you did drop the ball.
What? Yeah, right, but the point is, it's ancient history, right, guys?
Yeah, I remember like it was yesterday. Biggest game of my life. I threw a perfect spiral, hit Gary right in the numbers. That's what I remember, not that he dropped the ball.
There you go, Gary. See, now, if anybody could hold it against you, it's Lou. He lost that full scholarship to Notre Dame when you dropped the ball and we lost the game. He's okay with it.
And Coach doesn't blame you. He took to drinking heavily and blames himself.
Sure. And they never officially ruled that a suicide anyway.
What? Okay, guys, I think you've cheered him up enough. Look, Fred, well, thanks for the beer, and I'll see you later.
Aren't you going to invite me in?
Why would I invite you in? You hate me.
I admit, when you didn't give me the pie this morning, I was mad, but intrigued. And then when you threw that snowball at me, I was furious, but aroused.
What?
Oh, don't run. I like when you stand up to me.
Well, now I'm intrigued, but frightened.
Oh, don't be.
Well, the thing is, you're nuts.
You are slim-hipped. I like that.
Molly!
Who's Molly?
Molly, that's my wife.
You're married? I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah, I'm married. Yeah, that's right. Been married 15 years, very happy. I have a picture that can prove it. She's standing next to a cake.
All right, well, no, this isn't the time or the place. No, I dug your car out back at the diner. Get it.
Okay.
And meet me at the Red Rock filling station. Diesel pump number 2.
Aggie, I'm not going to meet you anywhere.
Oh, yeah, you'll meet me.
No.
What pump number did I say?
2.
Yeah, see? I'm in your head.
You're not in my head. I don't even think you're in your own head there, Aggie.
I've got to go spread some gravel. I will see you about 7.
You won't see me at 7. You're not going to see me ever. Aggie, no.
Stan, what is it? What happened?
You're not going to believe this. She came on to me.
Who?
Aggie. She's just all hot for me.
Well, I thought she hated you.
I thought she did too, but when I stood up to her, she got aroused.
What?
Plus, she has a thing for slim-hipped men.
How did she see your hips?
Well, they're right here. What am I gonna do? They're my curse and my blessing. Well, all done, Clara. You shouldn't have any problem getting your car in and out now.
Oh, I don't drive. I just like to keep the driveway looking tiny.
What?
Now, what can I give you for being so nice?
How you said you'd give me a piece of apple pie.
Did I? I don't know why I would have said that. I'm all out.
I asked you if you had any apple pie, and you said, maybe. You said it just like that. You said, maybe.
Well, half of maybe is no, young man. Did you do the walk?
Yes! I did the one. Look, the pie is not important. What's important is your health.
Oh, you're sweet.
Yeah. So I tell you what, why don't you just sit down, relax, wipe that nose of yours, and I'll go make you a nice apple pie. Where's the recipe?
Oh, I've never given that recipe to anyone. You know, my mother gave it to me, and the only person I'll ever give it to is my daughter.
Oh, does your daughter bake?
Oh, I don't have any children yet.
Well, just on the off chance that you never do have any children, I would like you to consider me to be your daughter.
Oh, well, aren't you the sweetest? Oh, I'll tell you what I'll do. You do one more little thing for me, and I'll give you the recipe.
Oh, you will?
We'll see.
You're not going to give me the recipe, are you?
I said, we'll see.
Yeah. Well, we'll see sounds a lot like maybe, and that burned me before.
Well, I told a little fib. I do have one pie left, but it's for the orphanage up in Eagle River. Now, could you take it there for me? Like a good daughter?
Like a good daughter? Like a good daughter. She's playing me, that's what she's doing. Well, Stan Hooper is nobody's daughter.
The most important important thing to
most
remember
important thing.
is that during Black History, we have to have just...
Shut up! What? I can't hear you! Shut up! You, talk louder! Don't save your strength! Nutmeg? Shut up! Shut up!
Here we go, laughing all the way.
And then you put it on the windowsill to cool.
What?
Why'd you shut the door? We never sounded better.
Guys, I need 5 minutes to talk to Clara. Get out!
We'll just do one more.
No more.
Deck the halls in C, everybody.
Making short speeches is not my strong suit, but give it a shot. I did have the good fortune of knowing Claire in her final days, and as I look out at you, I feel pity towards you because you only knew her for her pies. Clara Meeks was much more than her apple pies. The crust, those golden strips, interwoven like some Venetian tapestry. And the apple filling that would make Adam and Eve throw paradise away all over again to roam the land of Nod. Obviously, words fail me. But all I know is that Clara Meek's spirit lives on. Not in this urn, but somewhere in this house. Her spirit lives on. Somewhere in this house. I bet her spirit lives on in the kitchen. I'm gonna go into the kitchen now to be closer to her spirit.
We need to name a sandwich after that man.
I understand we have a choral group with us here who's going to sing in honor of Mrs. Clara Meeks. What are you doing?
I'm looking for an old lady's recipe. So just tell me how bad I am and be off with you.
You think it's in here?
Huh?
You do chores, I'll do cabinets.
Son of a bitch!
Wait a minute, Lou. Did you empty the cash register last night?
No, not me.
Well, well, well. What do you suppose this means?
I think it's pretty obvious. Some guy came in here in the middle of the night and borrowed all our money.
What?
You know, I feel like...
Hey, guys.
Are you having another piece of Clara's pie?
Ha! That's a laugh. I'm eating a sandwich. Stop sniffing me.
It's pie. And he definitely had a sandwich earlier. Possibly a banana.
Get away from me!
Well, Stan, since you were no help picking a favorite dessert of mine, Gary has suggested my pound cake recipe.
I thought we could call it Molly Hooper's Sinful Pound Cake.
Oh, yeah, pound cake. That's a good name for it, sinful. What? I'm agreeing with you. I mean, it's so delicious that it's sinful. It's like an affront to God. What? I'm agreeing with you. You don't lock your doors at night? How do you sleep?
Like a baby.
Wow. Honey, we're living in a town where folks sleep with their doors unlocked. How's that sound?
Terrifying.
Now, honey, you'll love it.
Oh.
City gal. Oh, all right, you're gonna live here. Temporarily, just temporarily until I can figure out a plan to get you and your dad together again.
Come on, let's go get your stuff.
I cleared the dishes.
Oh, thanks, Ryan.
Discipline. I love that, Hooper.
There's this thing at school later tonight. Is it all right if I borrow your car?
Yeah, sure, Ryan. Listen, make sure you put gas in it.
Oh, well, of course. Well, can I have some money?
Yeah, all right. Here's $5.
Is that all you're gonna give him? The kid's gonna need some walking around money.
Well, you're his father. Why don't you give him some money?
Fine. Never let it be said that Fred Hawkins was too... Oh, dear. All I seem to have are Deutschmarks. Can I borrow a 20?
Yeah, nice.
Danke. There you go, son.
Thanks, Dad.
Don't thank me. That's what dads do. A 17-year-old kid living alone, free to come and go as he pleases. Beer, girls, the sound of the river lapping against the shore. It'll go right to his loins. The boy should be home with his mother.
Well, that's what I've been saying from the start.
I should have that boathouse. My loins could use the help.
But no, it's not for you. The boathouse is for Ryan.
How about just on the weekends? Give me something for the loins.
Stop saying loins. Something, Doc. Yeah. You may fool the people of Waterford Falls, but you don't fool Stan Hooper. I'm on to you. You know what I say? I say, if it sounds like a duck, and if it looks like a duck, it's probably a quack.
That's a good one.
I don't think he's a real doctor.
Well, of course he's a real doctor. Well, and a darn good one just last week. He sat at Mrs. O'Donnell's bedside for 18 hours while she died of the flu.
What?
And if you were sick, he'd do the same thing for you.
Do you guys hear what you're saying? Listen up. As soon as the doc walks through that door, Ryan starts rolling. Whatever we find out about him, we want it on tape and we're going to bring it to the authorities. Am I right?
Right! What's going on?
Huh? Well, sir, the good people of Waterford Falls have some questions for you, and I believe they deserve some answers.
Lisa Jorgensen just had a baby girl. We went through 8 hours of labor together. And I'm tuckered out.
Well, then you wouldn't mind having a seat then, sir.
Oh, I'd like to have... What is going on?
Well, sir, I just wanted to ask you a few questions. I'd like to start with this, sir. You do not have a lot of medical equipment in your office, do you?
No, I don't. Oh, no, wait a minute. You good folks didn't spend your hard-earned money.
No, they didn't spend their hard-earned money on anything. My next question to you is this, sir. You don't have many medical books in your office, do you?
I got a few. Enough. Why?
Yeah.
Why?
Few enough. Why? Let me ask you this, sir. When I came in the other day and said I had reflux, what did you say?
I said I never heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry, what was that, sir?
I said I never heard of it.
How many bones are in the human foot, sir?
Oh, a bunch.
A bunch. Yeah. A bunch indeed.
Well, so far, the doc's handled everything Stan's thrown at him.
Sir, you told me the other day that you graduated from Johns Hopkins University.
Class of 1947. Why?
Why? I'll tell you why. Because I went to the trouble of contacting Johns Hopkins University, and they have no record of you ever attending. Care to explain that, Doctor?
Explain? Wait a minute. I don't have any fancy medical equipment in my office because I always figured that if you wanted big city procedures, you'd go to the big city. I just want to practice medicine, and the only way I know how, I stitch you up and I set your bones and I deliver your kids, and I always try to emphasize wellness instead of illness. Now, wait a minute. If I'm terribly, truly sorry if I have let any one of you down in some way.
Oh, Doc, do you know? Oh, come on, you can't be falling for that. He's a con artist. He's been conning you for 50 years.
Wait a minute.
Why is your name not on this list, sir?
Well, I changed it.
Oh, well, that answers that.
What? Doesn't answer anything. No, you changed it, did you?
Yes, I did.
Well, then, if you changed it, then all you have to do is tell the good people of Waterford Falls what your real name is, and we'll see if it's here on the list.
Right there.
James Death.
That's right. That's what I was.
You're Dr. Death.
That's correct. It's pronounced Deef. Deef. You understand? It's an old family name. I didn't want to change it. Good Lord, when I first started out, I put it on my door. Dr. Death. Nobody came. And I figured that folks who was sick didn't want to come and knock on death's door. So I changed it. Are you happy now, boy?
Yeah, Stan, are you happy now?
Yeah, I'm happy. I have no further questions.